Big votes on dozens of bills in the Virginia General Assembly. Capitol Bureau reporter Jackie DeFusco is tracking the action on Crossover Day. New at 5:30.
Well, today is the midpoint in the 2023 session and the last day for the House and the Senate to pass their own legislation. Many of these bills are likely to meet a swift death when they cross over to the other chamber in a politically divided government. In the final sprint before halftime, differing priorities on full display in an election year that could shift the balance of power in the General Assembly. Senate Democrats trying to enshrine abortion rights in the state constitution. House Republicans notably not voting on a ban after 15 weeks of pregnancy.
I would like to see a bill pass, and it's going to take having another body that is willing to pass the bills. Otherwise, they end up in Senator Lucas's trash can.
But that didn't stop the House GOP from passing smaller changes to abortion law today, which are also expected to fail in the Senate.
Instead of going on the record on a promise you've been making to voters for ages, we're going to vote on this boogeyman bill.
The House also passing multiple bills impacting transgender students, including one banning biological males from competing in women's sports. Meantime, the Senate aiming to expand access to paid sick, family, and medical leave.
I think it would be a transformational step for the Commonwealth.
The fate of legislation that would give Petersburg a chance to approve a casino in a ballot referendum while delaying a second vote in Richmond on shaky ground, despite winning a majority in the House today.
It's possible to have casinos in both cities. I don't want to hurt Richmond. And if we can't fix that, I won't vote for it if it should come back before this body.
Both chambers advancing legislation that could impact your monthly electric bill.
There are some questions about whether the larger bill will overall increase or reduce rates.
Both sides also debating how to crack down on some hemp-derived products like Delta 8, but only the Senate approving the retail sale of recreational marijuana by 2024. The House still hesitant.
We're on divergent tracks, so we'll see what happens.
Reporting at the Capitol, I'm Jackie DeFusco.